everywhere. What is termed diva in WWE? Throughout its history, women have served in various on-screen roles in the American professional wrestling promotion WWE. In the 1990s, WWE the term diva to refer to its female performers, including wrestlers, managers or valets, backstage interviewers, or ring announcers. In 2016 at WrestleMania 32, WWE abandoned the diva branding for its female performers, as part of a move to present them in a manner more in line with their male counterparts, rather than in a means based around sex appeal. Concurrently, the promotion began to refer to them using the superstar title it uses for all other performers, established a new WWE Women's Championship to replace the WWE Divas Championship, and began to increasingly book women's matches in its pay-per-view signature matches. WrestleMania 35 featured a women's match as its main event for the first time in WrestleMania history. Who was WWE first diva? The original WWE Diva was a woman named Tammy Sytch, more commonly known by her ring name Sunny. At a similar time, there was another woman who was showing that women could be beautiful, but also strong and have exceptional in-ring talent. That woman was WWE Hall of Famer Alundra Blaze. While both had their selling points, Sunny was more popular with the casual fan due to her striking looks. However, she was not an active wrestler and played the role of a valet manager most of the time. This caused WWE to look into what was popular, and with the main demographic of WWE being males aged 1834, there was obviously a benefit to the company to run with what was popular. What was popular at that time ended up holding the divas back for years though. WWE started looking for people in a similar vein to Sunny, and over the next few years came up with the likes of Tori Wilson, Candice Michelle, and Stacey Keibler. All lovely women who had their talents, but their wrestling ability was clearly lacking. On the other side of the scale, you had Lita, Trish Stratus, and Shayna, but due to the highly sexualist types of matches that were going on at the time, such as bra and panties matches and pillow fight contests, even the divas who could wrestle were thrust into that kind of scene. Trish ended up getting into a sexual storyline with WWE Chairman Vince McMahon. Lita had an infamous live sex celebration in ring with her then boyfriend Edge, and even though they had all the talent they could have been given, they were largely seen as sexual objects in a world that was dominated by testosterone. That trend continued, and even when WWE hired divas that had the talent to be on screen more, WWE could not find the time for them on their already. Then came the introduction of NXT, the new developmental site for superstars and divas. Based in Florida, NXT gave the entertainers a chance to do more than wrestle for small crowd, but wrestle in front of a live audience watching worldwide, in a setting that was helping them prepare for life as a full-time WWE employee. This show saw the birth of three-time Divas champion and current longest-reigning title holder Ajay Lee. Ajay was a breakthrough act and managed to find herself in a place where she adapted very quickly, and within a short while of her time on the main roster, she found herself involved in storylines with the likes of Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, and John Cena, all main event WWE superstars. While Ajay herself had a lot of talent and showed that in her promos, she was still not able to get the time to be able to show off everything she had. After another year or so, another graduate from NXT popped up the night after WrestleMania 30. Why people dislike the diva term? According to the audience opinions, it represented pillow fights, bra and panty matches, hair pulling, and hiring models instead of actual wrestlers just because they were attractive. As a child, all they saw to represent women was that they were to look at their puppies and nothing else. Diva Championship represented with fake and catty models, not women, and certainly